Good morning guys, and welcome back to my channel. I did a little order the other day. I needed to stock up on a few of my kind of favourite makeup bits, and I'd had a few a few items on my list of things that basically I've heard people ranting and raving about how good they are, and just stuff that I wanted to try. So I did a little order. It's mostly all of it has arrived, so I thought, why don't we do, like, try some new pieces together. Why do I keep saying pieces? Try some new makeup bits together. I'm not going to sit and do my entire face with you because I realised that in a recent vlog I did that. So basically anything that I don't show you that I'm using, just take it as it's all the stuff, exactly the same stuff as I usually would use. But I just wanted to incorporate some new bits today and, yeah, try them together. By the way, if you hear, like, that noise, it's not me. This is the world's creakiest chair, and every time I move, it sounds like I'm doing something rude on camera. So, if you do hear a noise, I'm just proving it is the chair. Anyway, let me show you what I've ordered. New foundation. This is from Lady Gaga's brand. Is it House Labs? Is that how you pronounce it? Or it's spelled H-A-U-S. I'm going to say House Labs by Lady Gaga. It's her, oh, my lights are a little bit bright. It's her foundation, and I've been meaning to try this for a while. I've heard great things about this. I don't know if this is my right shade. I did have to kind of have a little bit of a guess, but we'll see. Makeup by Mario bronzer. Well, it's called the Skin Enhancer. It's a bronzer. I've heard great things about this too, so really wanted to try that. Rare Beauty blush I already love. However, this shade Joy, which has been on my radar for a while, it was sold out for the longest time and I've managed to get it. The most beautiful peachy coral pink colour. I wish I'd been able to get this at the beginning of summer, but oh well, I've managed to get my hands on it now. And then a couple of lip products. So Refi Lip Sculpt. You might remember I used the Refi Brow products and I wanted to try their lip pencil. This is in the shade Fawn. I believe this is like one of their most popular colours, but it looks right up my street, so I'm going to try that with you today. And then I'm already a fan of Summer Fridays products. However, I have seen this butter balm doing the rounds. Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. I have gone for a more, perhaps like a darker, we'll say autumnal shade. This is in the shade, is it Iced Coffee? Well, it says on here Iced Coffee Cafe Frappe. Is that the full name? I'll say Iced Coffee is the shade name. Anyway, those are my products. Other than those, I'll be using all of my same old things. So let's start off with the Lady Gaga foundation because I've been really excited about this. So let's crack it open. I've got the shade, by the way, 280 light medium neutral. I'm hoping this is going to be my shade. I tried to find a shade as close as possible to the Laura Mercier foundation that I use. I use the shade 3N1 Buff in that. Packaging. Lovely, like, frosted glass foundation. Nice and weighty. Gorgeous silver top. This would look really pretty just on, like, your dressing table. Really nice. So, oh, we've got a pump on there as well. Okay. I'm not going to use a primer or anything like that. I just want to see what this does to my skin. I just want to pop it straight on. Don't know whether to put it on my hand first. No, let's not be a wet lettuce. Let's just put it straight on the face, shall we? Okay, the pump might need a couple of... Oh. Oh! Oh! I literally just completely missed my face and got it on my shirt. Okay, we're going to reconvene. I'm going to quickly go and get this foundation off this shirt ASAP and change into something different, and I'll be right back. Well, that was fun. New shirt. New shirt on. Let's learn from that mistake. don't try and put this directly on your face. We'll pop it onto my hand for now. So this is the colour. I think this looks like a pretty, might be a tad dark. I don't know though. Oh, that colour looks pretty good to me. I might have nailed this. I've not used too much, I've just done a little dollop of the brush on my hand. Let's try. Okay, that colour is not bad on me at all. I think I might actually have been okay with this. Oh, I'm liking that. The finish on that is lovely. It's definitely giving me coverage, but I can still just about see like some of my moles, like freckles underneath. Let's just do my head. Okay, that is a definite yes from me. The finish on that is just beautiful. It still leaves a bit of dewiness, but it doesn't look too, it's not slippery, it's not falling all over the place. It's blended out like a dream. It's covered everything I've wanted it to cover. That is looking pretty damn good, isn't it? Oh, okay, Lady Gaga. I really, really like that. I wasn't sure if I was going to. A clean, cutting-edge, long-wear foundation that delivers superior makeup performance without compromising your skin. Infused with 20+ skincare ingredients, buildable, medium coverage, I would agree, luminous, second skin finish, ultra-fluid, weightless formula. I would agree. I didn't even read that before putting it on. But definitely medium coverage, definitely buildable, and as you can see, definitely luminous. Okay, that's a success from me. Okay, I'm going to carry on with my makeup. Next thing I'll be trying with you is the Rare Beauty blush. Okay, I have got as far as doing my concealer and I've done like my sort of cream contour. So I'm now at the point where I'll be doing my liquid blush. So, Rare Beauty in the shade Joy. Almost has a kind of orange, that corally orange undertone. Sorry, I'm going to try and move that so you can see. Oh, it's bright. It looks quite bright sort of coral on there. Let's see how that blends out. That does look quite almost neon-like. Hopefully it blends out. That is definitely a summer blush. Oh, I do like that. It blends out beautifully. A little goes a long way though. I've probably put on, maybe I've put on a tiny bit too much. Actually, I don't know, it is blending out. I probably needed one splodge less. That colour is gorgeous. That is giving summer though. That is summer. Put that across my nose. That honestly looks like a proper flush of summer sun that has hit your skin. Almost like, not sunburn, but you know that little red, do you know what I mean? It's got that undertone to it. Definitely really summery. Yeah, I'm really, really liking that actually. That is another success. Rare Beauty, Joy. Right, I'm going to crack on with my concealer and then I'll come back to you to try the Makeup by Mario bronzer. Right, new bronzer from Makeup by Mario. This is the Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. I got the shade Medium, which is this very nice kind of bronzy shade. I thought this would be lovely for the summer and autumn, whilst I'm maintaining the tan. I believe, is this like a... Oh, why did I think that was going to be a powder? It's cream. Okay, that changes things. I'm going to go with a different brush. I thought that was going to be powder. Oh dear, okay. Going with a different brush. I have already set my under eye, so hopefully it won't mess that up, but let's see. Definitely bronzy. This is lovely, by the way. That's why I've been quiet, because I've just been going in and using this. I might have put a little bit too much on. In fact, I think I might have. I've kind of messed up this side a little bit. I think because I already did my powder, I shouldn't have done that, but we can rectify it. That would be a lovely product for if you wear it going like foundation free, I don't know, maybe on holiday, you're going to the beach, or you just want to add a little bit of something to your face. That would be perfect. I'm just putting it in my kind of eye socket, in my eye crease, as almost like a base for my eyeshadow. That is beautiful. The colour is lovely. I just wish I hadn't put my powder on first. I think that might have messed it up a little bit. So I'm not going to judge it too harshly on today. That's definitely one that can come with me in the holiday bag for sure. And next time I will check the product. I don't know why in my head I thought that was going to be a powder. That's a yes from me. That is a yes. I love the colour. I've popped it like sort of up and down either side of my nose. Yeah, love that. Okay, I'm going to crack on with the rest of my face. And then the final products, lip liner and lip balm. Time for lips. So, new lip product, Refi Lip Sculpt in the shade Fawn. Oh, how are we opening this? Oh. Oh, there we go. I'll do a quick swatch on my, oh god, I'm left-handed. Why did I do this? I'm left-handed and I've put it in my right hand. Okay, this is going to be the most messiest swatch ever. That's not too bad. This is the shade. I have got my lights on so it might look a little bit exposed. It just looks like a very, not too brown nude, not too pink either. So let's see how it looks on the lips. First impression, it's not as pigmented as perhaps some of my other kind of favourite lip liners, like the Hourglass, like MAC lip liners. I feel like I'm having to kind of go over my lips a few times to get the kind of colour payoff that I want. However, colour-wise, that is a gorgeous nude. It's not too dark. It's really, really, really lovely nude. If you're a fan of MAC stripped down, you will love this. I'd say it's a tad lighter than MAC stripped down. Like, just if we were looking at it on a shade spectrum, I'd put it as a touch lighter than MAC stripped down. That is a really, really gorgeous nude. Let me come in there. That's lovely, really lovely. Hopefully the colour is looking just as nice on camera. I love that. Okay, let's finish off the lip. I don't know if I'm going to wear this lip product today. I'm going to put it on to show it you, but I don't know if I'll keep it on just because I've got other videos I need to film and it might not be the desired look. I mean, who knows, it might be. This is the Summer Fridays lip butter balm in the shade Iced Coffee. So it's a bit more of like a brown, a nudie brown colour tint to this. So I can't really do a swatch of this. I'm going to pop it straight on the lips and we'll see how it looks. Oh my god, it smells of coffee. Oh my god, it smells like coffee. Oh, that is lovely. Oh my god, it really does smell like coffee. It smells like coffee cake, that's what it smells like. Oh. Oh, that is really, really lovely. Hopefully you can see that colour. It's just got a slight, ever so slight tint of literally like a coffee kind of brown, that caramelly brown kind of colour. Literally like, almost like the perfect cup of tea colour, I'd say, but it smells like coffee. And then it's obviously more of a, almost not an oil, but definitely, well, it's a butter balm, more balmy and lip glossy, but not sticky. Feels really gorgeous on the lips. I'm going to get back up as you can see. That combination, the Fawn lip liner and Summer Fridays, they're lovely together. I'm really happy about that. I'd say that was a success. I wanted to try these products on camera with you guys. I didn't just want to do my face and then tell you about them. Let me know what you think. Have I persuaded you on any of them? Definitely a success though. Oh, I love that lip combo. Love it. I have just got ready. Oh, look at all this mess behind me. Wow. Thought I'd quickly show you my outfit. I'm heading down to London. I'm heading to the Global Champions Tour, which is, it's essentially show jumping. I'll explain a little bit more when I'm there and you can kind of see it for yourself, but I've been invited as a guest of Longines, so very exciting. I am wearing this is new, a dress from Max Mara. I got it on sale and I got it for a bit of a steal, so I'm really happy. Gorgeous tan shirt dress, kind of giving a little bit of safari vibes, but I love it. It is kind of more of a midi length on me, but it's that long midi, if that makes sense. It's past the awkward length, so I'm happy with it. Gorgeous tie waist, only thing it doesn't have is pockets, but I'll let that slide for today. I've styled it up with some Pandora jewellery and a little wooden bangle as well. I've popped my hair up I've like waved it into a bit of a wavy ponytail and then obviously left out this front piece. I thought that just looked really nice. Earrings are from Nice Cream London, this little pearl drop. I am obsessed with the Lady Gaga House Labs foundation. I feel like my makeup, if I do say so myself, has gone on so nicely. I'm so pleased with it. So 5 stars from me on that one. I'll let you know how it wears though throughout the day. Bag is from New Look, glasses are from Celine, ballet flats also New Look, and that's me ready to go. So guys, come with me as we head down to London for the Global Champions Tour. Oh, I'm kind of blending into the car. Today feels a little bit like, not full circle, is full circle the right word? I don't know, full circle kind of. I'm vlogging on obviously my vlogging camera, but I'm holding my very first vlogging camera when I started my YouTube channel. This is the camera that I used to vlog on when I first started, and then I switched to Sony. And I've been seeing, basically, I've been seeing a lot more people switch to this camera now to take photos, and I do really like the photos it seems to take. And obviously when I had this, it was just my vlogging camera. I never even thought about taking photos on it, which probably sounds really weird, but I always just resorted to doing things on my phone. So my first vlogging camera is now back in action, and I'm taking it with me today to see what kind of content I can get with it. I've just took a couple of selfies in the car to test it out. So maybe I'll try and scatter some photos on here if like later on once I've taken some, for if you are curious, because if you are an avid TikTok user, you'll probably be familiar with the Canon G7X. This is the Mark II. They did bring out a Mark III, however, I have seen a lot more people saying the Mark II is actually better, and to be honest, I know the camera, I know how to use it, so I'd rather stick with the one I know. So yeah, as the day goes on, I'll pop in some photos if I manage to get any, in case you are maybe on the fence about buying it and you want to see it in action, because I know it's super popular at the minute. I managed to get this, I think they're still available on Amazon. Don't know if you'll be able to get them new on Amazon, but I know there's some like refurbed on Amazon that you can get. I'd say try and stick to something like Amazon that's reputable, because I think there's a lot of people trying to sell these now secondhand, and so you know what it's like, the scammers will be scamming, so just make sure you buy it from a trusted website, because as I said, it's very popular at the minute. Anyway, I am about 5 minutes away from the train station. I actually really like getting the train down to London. It's like an hour, well, our train's really quick, it's actually an hour and 15 and I'm in London, which is wild, because if I was to drive down to London, you're talking like a 3-hour drive. So it's super quick for us. And I just love having like that hour and 15 minutes to have a nice cup of tea, a bit of, you know, decompress before, after an event. So yeah, I will probably pick up the camera again once I get down there. I have finally arrived. I've got Chloe with me, by the way. I found a little straggler on my travels.
I was waiting for it in the taxi queue and everyone thought I was literally like million me. I was like, she is coming, I promise.
Guys, I've had the most hectic journey down. I've had 2 trains cancelled. My train that finally actually brought me into London was then late arriving. I've had an absolute mare, but
she needs a glass of champagne.
I was saying, I think I need the bottle of champagne with a straw. I'll let you have a straw if you can share it with me. just a sip though, not all of it, it's mine. So that has been my journey down, but I thought I'd quickly check in with you because we're literally about to arrive at the Global Champs Tour. So yeah, I'll check in with you when we're in. Yeah. Oh, it's a nice few stands to come and we have a little shop around. Okay guys, I have arrived at Longines Global Champions Tour in Chelsea. So, for my non-horsey followers that are watching, do not skip past this part because even if you're not horsey, today is such a glorious day out. For those of you that maybe don't understand what this is about, the best way to describe the Global Champs Tour is it's like the Formula One of show jumping. You have got the best riders in the business with the best horses all competing in some of the most stunning backdrops across the world, from Miami to Paris and now today in London. The weather is beautiful. We are just watching some of the earlier events at the minute, so they're just in the middle of the team event and the main event is later on, so I'll be sure to stick around and film some of that for you, but it's just beautiful here. They're in the middle of just raking the arena, making sure it's all ready for the competitors, so I'll show you a quick look in the arena now before there's a horse in there. So if I bring you down here with me, you can see into the beautiful arena. We've got beautiful arena side seats. We're in the gorgeous hospitality part now, having a glass of champagne, enjoying the food. As you can see, they're just harrowing the arena, making sure the surface is absolutely top notch for these horses and riders. So we've just been watching some of the team event. I am probably also going to go and have a little shop around because there's pop-up like trade stands here, there's food. So yeah, I think we might go and grab a little bite to eat and have a look around the shops together. Look at what we've just had pull up behind us, just in the middle of eating our lovely pasta. And then we get offered sweets. Oh my gosh. Oh, could I have a couple of Mawams, please? Could I have a couple of Mawams?
Yeah,
oh my god, I haven't had these in years. Oh, Annie, surprise me. I trust you.
I always have them in my car.
Do you? Oh, I love Mawams. This is so cool. Was this originally for the children?
No, it's just for everyone. Give you the pink and the
my
red
god,
one.
look at this. Got my little sweetie bowl. Thank you so much.
I will do.
What are you going to go for, Chloe?
A jammy dodger.
Oh yeah.
Jammy dodger. This is a jammy dodger. Okay, I never heard of it. Sorry.
Where are you from?
Belgium.
Belgium. Oh, you don't have jammy dodgers in Belgium?
No.
Wow. What would your favourite biscuit be then?
Here?
In Belgium.
In Belgium.
What biscuits would you have?
Oh, I love just chocolates.
Just chocolate. You're a chocolate girl.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
More on this side. They've got like.
Oh, the spaceships.
Yeah. What are they called? Sauces.
I don't know. They kind of like melt in your mouth, don't they? Disappear like paper. It's like chewing on paper. Oh my god, this is amazing. This is unreal.
New display here.
So Chloe and I have come down to do some retail therapy, I think. I've got a fellow horsey girl with me.
Yeah.
Have a look at some nice horsey bits of shopping. Hello. Quite a good friend here, getting his good side. So we're going to have a little shop around and see what they've got going on down here. Pretty bridles, got some Kentucky stuff, nice riding gloves. Oh, look at these jackets in these different colours. There's not a lot of like men's riding wear, is there? Mint green, not my colour, but yeah. That's lovely.
Beautiful.
Suede blazers.
I love that colour.
Gorgeous. Look at these jackets. All these suede pieces. We're in Sloane having a look. I quite like this colour, you know, for the autumn, this light suede. I really like it. I call it blonde suede.
Yes,
it's
yeah.
blonde, isn't it? Whereas that's like a tan. This is blonde. I'm really loving this. I feel like this is going to be quite big for this year, you know, this colour. I'd like a bag in this colour. Have you seen the YSL suede bag in this
Yeah,
colour?
go Vista and have a look.
I really, really like this colour. It's really gorgeous. Okay, Chloe and I have just spotted over here vintage / pre-loved Ralph Lauren stand. So we're making a beeline. We're going to have a little look and see what they've got.
Yeah.
This could be interesting. I can see shirts.
Very much colourful pieces.
It's very colourful, and judging by our outfits today, Chloe, might not be the vibe, but we'll go and have a little look. Look at this little saddle bag here. Oh, that's actually so cute. So cute. Oh, the classic blue, that's nice. How much?
39.
Oh my god, that's really good.
Yeah. Linens.
Yeah, I love the blue. That's lovely.
Really good.
Got some nice knits as well. Little polo shirts. They've got a couple of neutral knits over there. How cute is this, Chloe? A little like yellow.
Oh, I love the yellow.
That would have been so cute.
How much is that?
58. How nice would that be? You know, a little like white dress or something, or a dark blue navy. Imagine that navy blue shirt, navy shorts.
Yeah.
So I might have decided to pick up a little brown Ralph Lauren jumper. I actually thought this would be really great for riding in the winter. I know it might sound a little bit bougie, but I do like riding in nice jumpers. Because when you're going out for a hack in the winter and you've got layer on layer on layer, you want to look nice as well. So I've decided to pick it up. It's lovely. I'll show you it a bit more when we get home. I'm just eyeing up these gorgeous stable doors. Right guys, when I make my own home stables and barn, these are the stables. Oh, Chloe's going to move in. We're gonna get Chloe a happy hacker. She's going to come round. And it's gonna. That's my next.
That's my mission.
Just add it to my list of wedding planning, content creating. Get you a horse. Yeah. We've just come over to watch the warm up, and we were just saying this is actually quite stressful. I get stressed in warm up arenas. There's so many horses in this warm up arena. It's very stressful, but it's quite nice seeing them get geared up to go in. Look how gorgeous they are.
These are so beautiful and well behaved. We're all having a little warm up.
The difference is, in these warm up arenas, you've not got children cutting you up in the show jumping. Like when you actually go show jumping, it's all ages in the arena. Stunning. Balancing you on a candle, so if you fall, you know what's happened. I'm back from the Global Champs Tour. Oh my god, I've had to, because I've had my hair flipped over in a side part all day. You know when your head almost aches when you put your hair back? Like my hair feels so strange, but I've just popped on this, I think this is a mango dress. I got this last year. You know when you've had an outfit on or a pair of shoes all day and you get in the house and you just feel overstimulated and you're like, right, get it off, put comfy things on, everything loose, like shoes off, socks off, everything just needs to be comfortable. That's the only way to describe how I'm currently feeling, but sorry, my makeup is definitely worse for wear. I haven't topped it up, I've just started vlogging. But yeah, I've had a lovely day at the Longines Global Champions Tour. It was really nice. It is actually almost dark outside now, so I am going to go upstairs and get ready for bed. I've got lots of things going on at the minute, and my mind has been a little bit preoccupied with those things that I can't share with you on YouTube. But yeah, so tomorrow I am not picking up the camera. I've got to attend to a few personal matters, and then Sunday I will be vlogging because I have another event I'm taking you to. My diary for events right now is wild, but Sunday's really exciting because I am actually working again for, is it the second time with, honestly, like a dream brand. So I'm working with Aston Martin. You guys might remember back in the winter, back in December now, I had one of their SUVs on loan, one of their DBX sort of SUVs, and it was glorious. This time, so the car is arriving tomorrow. Oh my god, just wait until you see it. I will obviously show you the car, but oh my god, it's unreal. Oh, unreal. I can't wait to show you it. I might just have to lose it and not give it back, but it's so nice. Like, anyway, I will show you it when it arrives. Well, I'll show you it. The next time I pick up the camera will be Sunday morning. So as I said, I'm skipping tomorrow. Sunday morning, when I've picked up the camera and maybe I'm in the car and we're on our way down, I'll pick up the camera then and show you it. And we're going to have a lovely day at the Guards Polo with Aston Martin. Aston Martin, I can't get my words out, can you tell I'm tired? Aston Martin sponsor the event, and they've invited us along, me and Andy. Andy's coming with me, as a guest of theirs, which is just madness. So anyway, I'll be taking along to that, but for now, good night. I'm very tired. I'm going to go upstairs, get this makeup off and go and get in bed. Good morning, guys. So today, I feel like this whole vlog, by the way, has just been events. It's been a very busy weekend. So obviously the day before, I was at the Global Champions Tour. Yesterday I then had to drive down to Oxford, and then today we are driving down to Windsor for the Guards Polo, and we are going with Aston Martin, which is just amazing, like the most incredible brand to work with. And in honour of this, we've been loaned a rather lovely Aston Martin for the weekend so that we can drive it down to the Polo. We're in it right now, so I am going to stop shortly and show you the car because we need to get a few little snaps, a few bits of pics and videos before we do the drive down. It's about just under 3 hours away for us. Honestly, the last 3 days I have travelled, I've done about 6 hours of travelling for the last 3 days. Like, we're constantly going up and down the country.
You've done way more than that.
Me? Well, no, because Friday for Global Champs Tour, it took me just over 3 hours to get there because of the trains.
Yeah, 3 hours back.
3 hours back, 6 hours.
Yeah.
And
Plus
then
Oxford.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Every day I've done 6 hours.
Oh, every day.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah, not in total. No, every day. So just another reason why we would like to eventually move further down south and try and cut that travel time by like 2/3. That would be quite nice, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Can you imagine actually having to go everywhere and it being like an hour?
Lovely.
That would just be bliss. But anyway, Andy's very happy because he's insured on the Aston Martin, so he's actually chauffeuring me down. Anyway, we're gonna stop off, get some content, we're gonna get the roof off, and yeah, get some lovely pics for Aston Martin, and then I will fill you in a little bit more when we're on the way down. And this is the car. This is the Aston Martin Vantage Roadster. I just need to show you this in all of its glory. We just parked up just to quickly get some content, but how stunning is this? I mean, I feel like this is like my dream car in terms of the colours, the interior. It's got, look at these gold calipers on it. Oh my gosh, amazing. The colour, I mean, I think you'll agree, with this backdrop, just looks absolutely stunning. Andy's been my model. He's going to chauffeur me down to the Polo. You happy there, babe?
Very good.
Very good. But I'm just honestly in love. I'm going to bring you in just to show you. So obviously there's it's a convertible, so we're going to drive down with the top down, I think.
No.
No?
Not all the way there.
Not all the way there. And then the interior is just absolutely stunning. Beautiful tan. It's so smart, and I think you'll agree the Demelier bag looks quite nice sat on the passenger seat. So yeah, this is what we are travelling down to the Polo in, truly travelling in style. I am wearing a white Karen Millen dress. This is the one that you guys said that I should wear to the Polo. See, I do listen to you. So I'm wearing this. I've got my Demelier bag in the car. I've got tan ballet flats on, and yeah, we're gonna head down. We've got about a 3-hour drive ahead of us, and I'll probably check in with you guys when I'm there, or we might have a chat on the way down, who knows. Andrew, if you were to sum up this journey in 3 words, what would it be?
Long ass journey.
Long ass journey. Oh God, we've had another nightmare today with, I say we, I've had another nightmare. Andy's first nightmare, coming down to an event. So the irony of this is, the time we left, we were actually going to be arriving at the event 30 minutes early. We are now arriving an hour and 10 minutes late because the traffic was so bad. We've literally been crawling down the motorway, but what can you do? We can't fly over it, so...
You can't go over it. You
can't go under it.
You've got to
Go through it. Oh dear. So anyway, we are now finally 10 minutes away from arriving. There's been so many moments I've gone to pick up the camera to vlog, but we've just been sat still. I've had cars like either side of me, and I'm not picking the camera up. But I thought before, well, while Andy's in the car with me, I thought I'd give you a very quick update on wedding planning. A few people mentioned wanting me to share a few more kind of details with the wedding planning. Obviously, for obvious reasons, there are certain details I'm not going to share. I'm not going to share where the venue, I'm not going to share the date and things like that, just for privacy reasons. I will obviously share all of that when the day has been and gone. But as for now, I won't be sharing things like that. One thing I will be sharing with you is wedding dress shopping, because I've got an idea of what I want, but I really do want to go along and actually try things on. So I'm going to take you guys with me for that, and hopefully kind of show you a bit of the process of trying to find my wedding dress. I'm imagining it's going to be a few days of trying things on. So that will be coming next month, September. I'm going to get a few dates in the diary. August and the beginning of September has just been so crazy, but definitely next month I'll be taking you along for that. Other exciting news, we did book our entertainment, didn't we, this week?
Me.
It's going to be Andy on the guitar. Can you actually imagine sending you off to do a shift around the crowds to entertain?
Disappointment.
What disappointment. But no, I'm really excited. Are you?
I am.
I'm really excited about them. Like, our main priority for our wedding, obviously getting married is a big part of it, but when it comes to like curating the day, the biggest part of it for us was just giving everyone a really good atmosphere and a really good time. So you know, the wedding entertainment for us was a really big part of it, and that was part of the wedding that we were happy. I always think, if my kind of tip for if you're planning a wedding, pick your top 3 things that is your priority, and then you know to allocate budget for those things, and then the other things that maybe you're not so fussed on. So things like flowers, I am not that person that's like, right, I want this flower and I want this arrangement. That kind of stuff doesn't fuss me, so I'm not, you know, crazy with wanting to have a massive budget for floral things. However, entertainment was one of them for us, 1,000,000%. So I'm really excited that we've managed to lock in our entertainment because they were one of our favourites. So we're just really excited about that. So we have finally arrived. We're in the Aston Martin car park, so we're surrounded by gorgeous, gorgeous Aston Martins. And he's popping his blazer on, looking very dapper. How was the drive, babe? Did you like it? It's quite nice. It's nice to drive, isn't it?
It is.
It's lovely and smooth. But no, what a lovely journey down. So now we're going to head on over to the polo, find everyone else. I think we've probably missed lunch. So we'll probably be in time for some afternoon tea, which will be lovely.
You'll see the players that are for today. So I've just commentated this game between Chianto and Shoreline, and coming up we have Monterosso against White Crane. So the players, oh well, there we go. We've got Diego Kavanagh on 8 and David Sterling on 8, and David Pallon Sterling has been on 10 goals, which is the highest you can be. And we're pretty much going to go down and have a quick look at the horses. Then for our chat in the later on, we're going to tell you anything that you want to know about the polo, the game, and the horses. So come with me.
So we're just being taken around a little tour to see the polo ponies. They're all waiting here in the shade, waiting to be tacked up so they can go out for the polo match. Oh, look at them.
So that they don't bite. I just saw a couple of mares over there. They're ready to play. They're hyped up. They can't wait to get out there and get into it. And so they have the muzzles on so they don't bite each other. Because some of them can get a little bit catty and they really want to win. Predominantly mares playing today, okay? Now you'll see that they have all their feet all painted. The grooms do an amazing job. Look how many grooms they are just to get ready for this guy. And these guys will be with a couple of the different players here. 4 players on a team. Each of the players today will come with about 8 to 10 horses each. So there's going to be 80 to 90 horses just for this match. As you can see, they're all full. Yep. And Will's horses have got stuck in traffic and they're not even here yet. So
Maybe they're on the same day as you.
No,
they'll
yeah.
play 10. Yes. Yeah, you change as many times as you want. So during the game, there's a 6-chucker match, and 6 chuckers. A chucker is a time frame. When you see the big clock, it's got 7 minutes, right? And then when the whistle's umpire blows, the time stops. And today, with it being warm, they'll probably give the players free changes, which means that about halfway through the chucker, 3.5 minutes, everyone will be allowed to run off, and they just come in beside this one, jump from that one to that one, and go again.
Would they ever use the same horse again?
They definitely come back again, and a lot of them are better when they come back the second time. So what happens is they never want to get them tired, because injuries, same as humans, when you get tired, that's when injuries occur. So you just don't want them to get that. So Will's had one gelding I wanted to show you. He's the cutest animal, but he's not here. His name's Homer, and he was out of a mare called Lisa, which is all to do from The Simpsons.
Bit backwards.
Well, it went, yeah, sorry, yeah, good point. But it was all to do, so when we name the horses, a lot of them have to do with the mother. So if you have a mother, you tend to name them to do with the mother. So that's what happened, because he was bred at Elliston in Australia, which is owned by the Packers, and I spent a lot of time there. So.
Is there a reason it's mainly mares today?
Predominantly mares. I'd say today it'd be 95% mares.
Is there a reason?
It might even be 98%. Well, definitely for the players, they want to bring any horses that come to England from Argentina, they want to bring the best. And normally the reason they're the best is then they can become good for breeding afterwards. Obviously the geldings aren't much use once they've been cut, unfortunately. Stallions, they do play stallions as well.
Oh, they
could
do?
easily be a stallion here today. I haven't seen one, but there could easily be one, and they'd just be sitting here nice and relaxed.
Really?
They're amazing. Even when the mares are in full season, when they know they're
They behave themselves.
mode, they're very relaxed.
Very good.
So it's pretty cool.
And the horses travel around the world with the players.
They do travel quite a lot. When they come to England, they tend to stay here, but some of the best ones will go back to Argentina and play the Argentine Open. Some of them will go to America, come back. Some of them got more air miles than humans. Yeah. They fly. They fly. Yeah. So a lot of the times they're actually underneath the plane, and you don't even know this was back. But now they're on pure cargo planes. They come in. They go in boxes of 3. So there's sort of one here, one here, one here, and they've got a Yeah, and there's a vet flies with them, so they never have any trouble, and they're looked after really well. So, but as you can see, they're in peak condition. They look amazing. Their coats are shining, and they're just beautiful animals. So.
Oh, my lovely girl. Hello, darling. Oh, has she got an itchy eye?
So on the other side, you can see the blue rugs there. So that's a guy called David Pond Sterling, and he has Oriental written on there, and that is his prefix for his breeding. So all of the horses that he breeds, they will be called Oriental Susie, Oriental.
So we were just being told, look at him. What are you doing? You're a cheeky one. You're a cheeky one. What are you doing? You was a cheeky one. You was a cheeky one getting your lead rope. You was a cheeky one with your lead rope. Oh. So he was just telling us how some of them have got masks on just to stop them from biting each other. Are you enjoying that? I don't know what I taste like, but it must be nice. Is that nice, my darling? Oh, you are lovely. Most of the girls here competing, most of the horses here competing today are girls. We love to champion women in sport. All right, darling. Is that nice? Oh, roll.
Guards here today. Enrico Meneghetti from Chianto Capital was victorious this morning. He has an Aston Martin. Not quite sure if it's in the parade.
Okay, we've just wrapped up with food, so I thought I'd bring you round for a brief look around. We've got the Aston Martin flower arch over here. We've got a lovely Laurent Perrier champagne stand here in the back of an Aston Martin, obviously. And then over here we have the Polo Club shop, so I'm going to go in there and have a little look and see what bits they've got.
And that is because it's our first mid-engined hybrid supercar. So traditionally, as many of you have driven today in an Aston here, always a big V8 or a big V12 engine up front, but Valhalla is our first foray into mid-engined hypercar technology. Why and how Aston Martin have managed this is a story for much longer than the 9 minutes that we've got, but certainly one that Jay, Emily, we can all bore you with to loads of nerdy detail if you want to. But simply because of our aim to be a ultra luxury high performance brand and our partnership with Formula One.
So the first half is now over and it's time for everyone to come onto the field and stomp down the divots. Are you going to stomp a divot, Andrew? Go on, Andy, go and stomp your first divot. Oh, Andy's been playing with my new camera.
What do you mean, my new camera?
Your new camera? Do you want me to take photos of you then for Instagram?
No.
Andy, you should be used to doing this.
Well,
Or you when you play golf.
that's not a sign to say that you're bad at golf. It's probably a sign to say that you're good at golf.
Oh, I'm not giving you a compliment.
Oh.
Go on. There you go. We're practically groundsmen now.
As we get to man and ball, switching to the near side here and working this one down the field on the...
I think Andy's quite enjoying the special treatment of driving this car, aren't you, babe? He's had so many people come up to him and like not just today, also like earlier this morning and yesterday, come up to him and say, oh my God, I love the colour of your car. And he's not correcting them. He's not letting them know it's not his car. He's like,
But that's
yeah,
the whole
it's not.
story then, isn't it? Like, I'll go through.
Yeah, to be fair, it's quite a long-winded explanation, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I love how you don't say it's my fiance's.
I just say thank you so much. And advertising good for the brand.
You are, yeah, well done. But yeah, I think Andy's quite enjoying the Aston life. Is this on your Christmas list now, babe?
Yeah.
I think it's on mine. I've really fallen in love with this one. It's the colour of this one. I was just saying, we were parked up just now and all of the kind of Aston Martin cars were together. The colour of this one is just unreal, isn't it? This green.
Yeah, this is good.
It's really, really nice. But yeah, it has, it's kind of made me really want one, but...
I feel like it's called California Sage.
Californian Sage? You sure? Where have you heard that from? You sure?
I did look online because I wanted to remember what the name was.
For when you just treat yourself.
Yeah.
But no, it's been so lovely though, hasn't it? Driving this down. And now we've got a long old drive back. I think it's going to take us about 3 hours to get home. We left just before it finished, just so that we could avoid the traffic on the way home. Obviously we don't want a repeat of getting down here. But we've had a lovely afternoon. The weather has been glorious.
Yeah, the weather's been perfect.
The weather's been so nice. So we're going to have a nice cruise home now. And then plan is get in. And I think we're going to start new season of Wednesday on Netflix, aren't we?
Yes,
That's
definitely.
the plan. And then I'll be picking up this vlog, well, a new vlog tomorrow, because I have another day out tomorrow. It's been a busy few days, guys. But I am going to end this vlog here as we cruise out of Windsor after a lovely day at the polo. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this vlog, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.